Good afternoon, it's Brad here. Haven't made a video for a few days. We'll do a little catch up. We'll go over what we've added. So we've purchased one more rack of lights. The first rack we put in 3 shelves and allowed for some growth. The second shelf we put in 4 shelves, a little shorter. We use these ones for the seedlings. So some of the tomatoes here are doing not too bad. They're staying healthy. They're trying to get a little big. These here are the cherry, the real tall ones. They're trying to stretch. These ones here are the San Marzano. And then we got the beefsteak down here. They had a little bit of a problem, shortage of phosphorus earlier, and they're coming back not too bad. This shelf is all cucumber. We got some straight 8 cucumber. These ones here with all the flowers are some pickling cucumbers. And we got a couple more straight 8s over here. Over to the second rack, we got our pepper tray. A couple of them not too bad. We got some of these peppers, we're in the crappy soil, so they're struggling along. They're not too bad right now. Over here, we got the bitter melon. This is an Asian variety that we'll try. I got the seeds for free, so what the hell, we'll try it. These here are the Malabar. That's a form of spinach. It's actually not a spinach, but the leaves taste a lot like spinach. These grow into a very tall vine. And this little tray is some onion. Might be a little late for onion, but we'll see how they do. And this one we got on the bottom of our second rack. This is all zucchini. We got 3 types in there. We got the Sarzana. We got some golden, and the ones on the other side are called dark green. So they're all doing pretty nicely as well. Here we got our young seedlings. I had a couple of rows here of these were older seed. I've discarded those seed. I don't think they're going to come up. Here's some radicchio. There's one more zucchini, dark green, that's not in the other tray. It'll join it shortly. We got some romaine there. Some endive in there. These nasturtium flowers are trying to hide them. And here we got a row of suyo long. They're an Asian cucumber. They're supposed to be very tasty. Here we got some more of the Malabar red. That's the one that is like the spinach. Hopefully it's tasty, and I got a few of them to grow. Here's the Armenian cucumber. It's supposed to be very popular, a newer variety, but everybody is claiming it to be the best. So we'll see how that is. I got a couple of rows of cabbage. Not too bad. I got a little row there of some beefsteak tomato. These are to make up for the other ones that were struggling. And here's the one that's doing the worst, the black from Tula. They're popping there, but they're not looking the greatest. We'll cross our fingers. These Amano orange, it's the next row. They're looking really nice. And then we got the pink brandywine. They're looking good. We got a row of white cherry, and then the black cherry. Black cherry is a little bit slower as well. There we go. white cherry and the black cherry. Over here, we got one more row of, oh, there it is, banana pepper. They're coming along not too bad. And then this last 3 rows are all herbs. We got basil, sage, and spearmint. So you can see they're not too bad. It's the basil, it's the sage, and the spearmint. I don't know if I can get that or not. There's a couple of little wee bits that are popping. This here is our 4th row. Over on this side, we got those 2 are sorrel, and then these ones I got some Swiss chard started in there. See how that does. And then we got some green onion in that row. This is some acorn squash. Those I just popped the other day, so they need a couple more days. Here we got the early tomatoes. These will be determinate. They'll be shorter, and the subarctic plenty, it's supposed to bear fruit in 40 days. The early treat hybrid is 45 to 49 days, so hopefully get a few earlier tomatoes. Over here we got one more row of basil. It's coming up and starting to thicken up. So that's that. This next tray is some tomatoes, some peppers, and some romaine. They're just a couple of them are popping. I don't want to pull the lid. They're fairly fresh. This tray here is the next one. These first 4 trays are broccoli and cauliflower. You can see they're coming up not too bad. The far side we got peppers in the close 2 rows, and then the other ones are romaine, and you can see them starting over there. Here's our last tray. We just started that not too long ago. We got some more banana peppers in there. I don't think we had enough of those, and a couple of them died off on me. And what do we got else? Did we put? There's a couple of cayenne, and I got a couple other flavors of chard there. So hopefully these will come up in a few days. Well, that's all the seed starts that we got going, and we'll come back in a day or two when we get some of those more trays get popping, and we'll show you some transplanting.